Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone. Shalom to elect men doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Alright, I was reading the comment board. I was reading the comment board on this, it's called, ditching the US dollar. And, it's a good video. I'm gonna re-upload it on my page. And you can see how there are many, you can see how they explain how and why the economies are ditching the US dollar and how it would affect them. Alright? And, just reading you just get a better understanding. I was talking to a brother in the camp, and, he just said, you just get a better understanding of the mind frame of these people in the world just by reading the comment board, man. Let's go just show you how the Bible is true, man. Alright? And everybody, the scriptures say that, how's it go? Telling about there be many thoughts in a man's head, but the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand. So it just goes to prove, man, that we got the truth, man. Because a lot of people, they say this, that, and the third, and they are correct to a degree, but they don't have a full understanding of the bigger picture, man. This place is falling, man. This whole world, the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. This place is finished, man, and it's crumbling. And the Most High is allowing the elites to do that so they can bring in the chip. All right, so just a few comments I'm gonna read, and then go into the scriptures. It says, all the countries that oppose the empire should go ahead and move to this type of currency exchange. Let's see what type you're talking about. It says, fake US dollar, go to Canada dollar instead. Okay, see. This is Venezuela's getting invaded pretty soon. This is what Saddam wanted to do and got himself invaded. This dude on point. Alright, it says Rusty Fish Fleet. The more countries that dish a dollar, the better. That's right. It says Russia ditching dollar. What a news, really? What is this news? I live in Russia and never heard of it. I know that our government continues to increase, and I believe he meant investigations into American obligations. Let's see, they have it says this guy, Nega God the search. Search Putin US dollar and you will see all the articles about it. It's not Jason's fault you don't inform yourself on your country's situation. This would be the real downfall of the US empire. We should not be glad it is only the fall of a used body. The bankers, the puppet masters are moving to China. It is not the end, but it is a chance for the world to see the truth. Remember Libya, that's how you get Libya. Hope it won't happen though. But with the amount of opposition in Venezuela. See. I want freedom from Americans' imperialism. Rothschild's dollar, you mean? It says, boring. They will always have traded in tits and ass. Money is bullocks. Pretty gutsy move by the Venezuelans. I hope they know what they're doing. So, people, they can only put it together piecemeal as far as, what they see. But, following Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, reading the words, getting understanding, you understand that the Most High spoke of the end from the beginning, man. The scriptures say declaring the end from the beginning. So we have a short understanding of this of what's going on to this place, man. We have a sure understanding of what's going on to this place. All right, and the end game is a chip, nuclear missiles, and Israel being set up. You know, so this is You know what? I'm gonna actually get what's that? First Samuel 2:3 says that talk no more exceedingly proudly, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a God of knowledge. All right, and the reason why I'm doing this is because you got a lot of people that's caught up into that Christian doctrine, and they don't per se believe in the Bible, but what Esau has taught them, and that's why they're so messed up, man. That's why when it comes down to battle brothers, or argue with brothers, or debate with brothers rather, they have no answers but only questions. All right, but the scriptures say, Proverbs 20:5, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh understand all things. All right, so we understand what's coming to this place, man. We understand that that the Bible speaks of the things that's happening in the world, man. All right, so before you got a lot of people that come up and try to argue with us. Oh, this is the white man's book. Well, why does the Bible condemn the so-called white man? All right, why does the Bible speak of the downfall of his kingdom? If this is a so-called white man's book. Because in Esau's movies, he never, he always ends up being a good guy, you know what I'm saying? But in the scriptures, he ends up being a bad guy. So how is this the white man's book? All right? This book, it was written by men, all right? But it's through the, influence of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right? This is Isaiah 29:16. It says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, ultimately, as the scriptures say, he ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right? So like I said, we turn to facts, man. We turn to the ultimate, the end all be all, man. The scriptures, man. Because the scriptures have withstood the test of time, man. And it still does. Everything that the scriptures say is coming to pass, man. Earthquakes in diverse places, famines, pestilences. All right, this is all coming to pass. So the scriptures have known themselves to be true, man. The scriptures give you the perfect understanding of what's going on in the world. Like I said, you read the comment board, and people, they have a small idea of what's going on, but then again, not really, because they don't understand that the dollar's going to be collapsed, man. The U.S. is not going to the Canadian dollar, Russia is not going to make its own currency. This place is not going to last forever, man. All that's going on now is World War III, man. All right? And the Most High is going to bring this place down, man. Because the end all be all, as it says in Revelation 13:9, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So at the end of the day, Native Americans, the Most High is going to set them on high, man. All right, so like I said, man. All right, the Most High laid out the game for us, man. All right, he allows us to think 20, 30 steps ahead, man. Especially our apostles and elders, man. All right, that's why we are the prophets of this world. To prophet or to prophesy means to say before. All right, before it happens. So we know what's happening. All right, we 20, 30 steps ahead of the game, man. The game is already won in our head. Because we know the end all be all. That's another thing. A lot of people don't think that we telling the truth. Even though the truth is right in front of their face. Hosea 14:9. It says, who is wise, and he shall understand these things? Prudent, and he shall know them. For the ways of Yahweh are right,